Alo, alo. Hello. Nào, tiếp tục cuộc hành trình của Henry.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Gutenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Ok, chúng ta đột nhập vào Gutenberg.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously. Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Subdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble of a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Xa phết nhỉ? Bãi rác.
Oof. Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof, I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Cái gì đấy? Sao cảm giác nó như lanh chanh bạch này.
All this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Okay.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
I'm tired of diving anyway. Well, let's play another game. Got a dagger? Nah. But the Lord who let you in here, fucker? He must be deaf.
And dumb on top of it. Get him!
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Sakura!
What do you
Rosa?
want?
Could you... Rosa!
Now that's what I call an opener.
Do it! We're gonna gut you, you whore son! You never saw that coming! I've been waiting for you! What do you want?
Cướp đường này.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Okay, phải lên Kyros.
Kiss
What a
your
mess.
ass goodbye.
Cover! What's that sound?
Láo này. Toàn mấy thằng giặc cỏ.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one
Không biết hôm
piece.
nay có end được không anh em nhỉ?
Gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Nhà bị cướp hết rồi.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Game này thể loại nhập vai. Với lại một phần là bây giờ tầm này tôi chơi thì người ta phá đảo hết rồi. Game này là game kiểu nó có cốt truyện cố định ấy. Nó không phải là phi tuyến tính. Nên là nó người ta biết hết kết quả rồi nên người ta sẽ không ít người xem. Sẽ không sao đâu.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to.
Sao mũ tôi đâu rồi?
There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or
not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books.
Rosa có anh
It's
trai
all
à?
gone.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything.
Khúc đánh Volbergot thì tôi chơi không stream vì tôi nghĩ là game gần hết nên tôi chơi bởi tôi làm video luôn ấy. Nhưng mà nó vẫn dài hơn tôi tưởng. Có lẽ chắc phải hết hôm nay. Khả năng nếu mà hôm nay xong được thì ngay tầm tối ngày mai là có video tóm tắt rồi anh em ạ. Chúng ta chơi cũng phải được 20 ngày game này rồi, tập 19 ấy. Teresa biết thì Teresa buồn đó nha.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Đúng kiểu một cô vợ nghèo với cả một cô vợ giàu. Ôi. Vãi. Mẹ đi làm nhiệm vụ còn chơi nhau luôn. Vãi nhìn đít kẻ Henry kìa. Bố nhà ông. Hôm nay đi làm nhiệm vụ thế này chết thật.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. You know about yesterday evening and night?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself,
Cái khúc Volvergot thì anh chơi không stream bởi vì anh nghĩ là gần hết game rồi nên anh chơi luôn để anh ra video luôn, nhưng mà nó vẫn hơi dài, nó vẫn chưa xong.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
Trời lùi tới luôn.
What?
If we can free your father, I could ask him for your hand in marriage, even under threat that he'll
Hãy
go
quên
back under
Teresa
lock
đi
and
anh em.
key if he refuses.
I don't think he'd allow it either way. Lord Ruthard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund himself. That's not going to happen. Although, our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely?
Phải một tập nữa mới xong à?
You know.
Dài nhỉ.
Carpe
Thế là vừa tròn
diem
20 tập.
memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
Ok. Suit up thôi anh em. Oh shit. Quên mặc giáp trước đây. Shoot up.
God be with you, Godwin.
So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. And we'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
It's not like you're doing much to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get
Ok,
anywhere
bây giờ đi
without
gặp
his
Vava để lấy chìa
Mixmaster's
khóa.
key.
Rửa người cái toàn máu. Nhưng mà bản này cảm giác làm cho Henry mạnh quá. Bản phần 1 cảm giác mình đi di chuyển trên map ấy mà gặp cướp cảm giác sợ với đấy. Mẹ bản này mẹ chỉ mong gặp cướp trên đường thôi. Catherine thì tôi nhìn tôi không khoái lắm. Catherine nhìn xô thịt quá. Không phải gu. Catherine nhìn chiến với đấy.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
Còn mày có phải là người Vava đâu.
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden five
Huy hiệu
petal
của
rose
bọn
on blue
thằng
field.
Vava này là
Come clean.
hoa vàng trên nền
Whose
xanh.
back are you watching?
Bọn này không có huy hiệu.
Some thieves.
No
Chắc chắn là bọn
thieves.
cướp.
Christian of PICE is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of PICE. I know him.
Justin
If he's here, I
chính là
wanna
thằng
talk
kho
to
bạc.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Please,
Missile.
come in.
Not a soul
Không có ai hết.
around. Very odd.
Chìa khóa nó sẽ ở đâu vậy? Tôi nghĩ nó sẽ không ở tầng này đâu. Rượu. Nhà rộng thế. Lên level 20 có up được cái gì không? Có này. Anh hùng địa phương. Kiến thức về pháp luật hợp lý. Rồi, max skill kiếm. Chẳng có ai đấy. Tại sao trong hòm hết trong này không có khóa ghép gì vậy? Cảm giác một cái chỗ này như kiểu phòng cho người ở ấy. Không có ai cả.
Hermes Trismegistos. Who the hell is that?
Có cửa bí mật à? Sao lại có người nói chuyện bên này mà tôi không nhìn thấy nhỉ? Hay nó ở bên này?
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
Tôi mới là người đặt câu hỏi đây.
I'm the one asking questions here.
Ông làm gì ở đây?
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you
Sao
hadn't
chưa vui vẻ
noticed,
nha, Mít?
the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Trốn rồi à?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
Has no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
Thế ngài đang tìm gì ở đây?
What are you actually looking for here?
Bavark's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why is that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out.
Cuốc một số tiền lớn xong rồi trốn ra nước ngoài sống một cuộc đời
Excuse me.
hưởng thụ.
I took a big
Cũng
risk
là một
to
cái
help you last
khôn
time.
ngoan của tên bà
And you
bà.
don't trust me all of a sudden?
Trốn trước khi
This
sóng
time,
thần
the risk is
tới.
even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. I need to get a couple of people into the Italian court unobserved.
What? Have you gone quite mad?
I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Người kia về làm xưởng trưởng chính là ông.
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion.
Vô gặp Trident thì khôn.
Count on me.
Khôn
And
cái
thank
gì?
Save the thanks and let me get to work.
Rồi bây giờ cái đó là cái gì?
Hermes Trismegistos. Who the hell is that?
Mẹ cái thằng bà nó chuyện láo thật. Chửi bậy vãi cái đấy. Rồi. Nói chung là Thư nó chửi thằng này thôi. Vấn đề là nó đã giấu chìa khóa rồi. Sắn tay áo lên bịt mũi lại, như vậy khả năng là ở trong hố cứt rồi. Trong hố cứt rồi. Như vậy hố cứt nó sẽ ở đâu? Nó sẽ ở trong hố phân. Đây. Thằng mẹ ai mày. Thằng chó và nhét trong đống cứt thật.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck
Giờ
you,
tay đã.
Vavak.
Fuck you,
Wherever you
Vavak.
are.
Rồi bây giờ quay lại gặp Zika thôi. Fuck you bà. Thằng chó bà. Lúc này được dọn dẹp lại rồi.
So, you and Henry are
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of PICE, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
Tại sao bọn nó cứ nhắc đến cái cung điện Ý nhỉ? Cung điện Ý là nhà
He's
thờ Ý à?
afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
Có làm hư của mình mai không?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'd either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Có phải cái nhà thờ to đùng ở ngay cạnh đây không nhỉ?
Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see.
Còn phải ngồi đào nữa.
Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Brutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisac wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Okay, bây giờ nói chuyện với Rosa để tìm hiểu về những lối đi ngầm.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is
Ok, có
accessible.
một đường hầm ở dưới ngay
Church is
chỗ
quite a long way from the court.
chỗ này.
If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisac confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
Ngày xưa bọn nhà giàu nó chuộng đào đường hầm để
Servants
chạy
used it
nhỉ.
to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Có thể cầm đuốc mà Henry.
Yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Ok, bây giờ chúng ta phải tới đâu đây? Gặp Samuel.
Je l'aime, Henry.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again.
Sẵn sàng đi chưa?
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Đi cùng Samuel. Người anh em không cùng huyết thống. Nhưng bên đang có đói không? Ủa, dinh dưỡng nhỉ? Ăn tí đã. Có thực mới vực được đạo. Là mấy thìa. Ôi, là một thìa đã no luôn à?
Let us go.
Sao? Súp này có vẻ súp xịn đấy. Dinh dưỡng còn 53 mà ăn một phát hơn trăm.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Has that ever happened to you? Getting lost underground?
Some older boys dragged me into a mine once, and I got lost. I did not find my way out until the night. When Mame saw me, she nearly killed me. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick. I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
Đuổi cướp ra khỏi đường.
What is that? There is someone here.
The dead. Nothing. How did you get here?
Are you right in the head?
Mấy cái thằng trộm mộ này. Henry giờ quá mạnh.
This is not it.
Oi,
It does
that
not
sounds
go
different.
any further.
We have it.
So it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
Đánh dấu ở trên này.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Why? He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Con mèo thuộc đường phết nhỉ.
Good morning, Henry.
Có Catherine đấy. Catherine nấu cháo ngon đấy. Ngồi đây để đọc mấy cái quyển sách kỹ năng phát đã. Có khá nhiều sách mà tôi lại không đọc. Ôi giời. Chính ra ở lần chơi này tôi đọc rất ít sách kỹ năng. Nhưng mà đến cuối game kỹ năng vẫn cao.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this.
Ui giời, tiền tầm này có ý nghĩa gì nữa đâu, Zika.
You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Loretz.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine and Rosa.
What?
Hai cô gái
I'm
về
just
Han ở
supposed
nhà.
to sit on my ass with the women.
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
Ok. Cụ thể tôi phải làm gì?
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Ok, chuẩn bị lên đường. Thật ra thì tôi cũng đang tính đi bán một ít đồ, nhưng mà có lẽ tầm này chắc cũng chả cần phải bán cái đéo gì cả. 5k tiền thì tôi cũng chẳng tiêu hết. Thế bây giờ đi ngủ à?
What's your impression of the Lego? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo?
Meaning he's young.
Well, he's certainly...
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh? I'm no clue.
But you are a...
Peter, my man.
Can we go to Loretz now?
I reckon it's too late. We have to leave before the crack of dawn.
Rồi tới lúc lên đường.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Dosi così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh,
Fuck.
Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Lúc tỉnh thì khó này.
Andiamo, forza! Up then!
God win.
Get away!
Và cả God win. Tưởng God win đàm phán thế nào?
Spara!
Quick! 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 Quick!
Con ngựa của tôi mua đã là ngựa chạy nhanh nhất rồi đấy mà sao mẹ thằng Hùng chạy nhanh thế?
Stai attento!
Ka!
Figlio di puttana!
Go!
Chết rồi. Chết rồi, ngựa mình mua là ngựa chạy nhanh mà sao lại không đuổi kịp nhỉ?
Spara!
Quick! Quick! Ka! Go!
Spara!
Quick!
Figlio di puttana!
Ka!
desidero.
Go! Go!
Più luce. Stai attento.
Không, chưa, trong tải trọng thì ảnh hưởng gì đến chạy nhanh nhỉ? Tôi chết rồi. Chẳng lẽ lại... Mẹ con ngựa này mình mua 5.000 tiền là ngựa chạy nhanh mà. Sao chạy chậm ấy nhỉ?
Veloce.
Quick!
Spara.
Quick!
Stai attento.
Quick!
Stai attento. Dati per la spara.
Quick!
Dati per la vertice. Più luce. Spara.
Go!
Devi ogni zona.
Go!
Spara. Ci mangi il fritto.
Oh, fuck. Ai biết đâu. Ai biết là mẹ phải thế này. Thế thì phải đi mua ngựa rồi. Ai biết là mẹ có cái kiểu đuổi này mà nó chạy nhanh thế. À, nó chứ. Thế phải đến một cái đi bán đồ đã.
No fucking way. He was staring at you.
Bán đồ để mua ngựa.
My respects. Take your...
Mẹ trên đó đã cho mình một quả vố đau thật đấy.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
I've got luck. Have
Good day to you. I'll have a...
Ủa, thằng này bán nhiều khí hay đấy.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Come and buy the finest canvas.
Yên ngựa xem nào. Yên này trọng lượng 13. Nó có thể nâng cao đáng kể khả năng tài ngựa nhưng đồng thời giảm tốc độ con vật. Do cái yên ngựa này.
How can I help? I'll have a look.
Hỏi sao nó bị chậm. Chậm là do cái này. Chúng ta cần mua một cái yên ngựa xịn. Nó có thể nâng cao đáng kể khả năng tải con ngựa nhưng đồng thời giảm tốc độ con vật. Cái yên đéo là chả giảm tốc độ. Nâng cao khả năng tải của con ngựa nhưng ảnh hưởng rất nhỏ đến tốc độ của nó. Ok, thì có vẻ là cái này được ảnh hưởng rất nhỏ.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure.
Horseradish, delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
What would you say?
Look. Finally.
Thank you, and take care.
Bold, strong pot.
Onion.
What would you...
Show me your word.
Dây cương. Nhẹ nó cũng giống cái của mình. À không, cái dây đai khác. Ở dây đai chính là cái đáp giáp đầu ngựa. Cái giáp đầu ngựa này nó giảm khá nhiều tốc độ đấy. Con này không bắn móng nhỉ?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Come and take.
Rồi bây giờ tôi cần tới một cái trại ngựa. Còn bao tiền trong túi? 5.800. Bán thêm ít đồ nữa.
For some fine wares.
Who's here? Shoe repair.
Repair while you wait.
Come and take your pick.
Big, strong pots. Pots here. Twice 5.
Ngựa tốc độ đang 40. Ở trong cái trò này thì tốc độ bao nhiêu của ngựa thì là nhanh? Đây là tiệm gì đây? Rượu. Thì anh đang mua tối đa đồ xong rồi anh mới đi đổi ngựa. Nhưng mà trước tiên là phải chuẩn bị ít tiền đã. Cuối cùng tiền có chỗ để dùng. Giáp đầu ngựa này. Không có móng ngựa ở đây.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Đi bán để lấy tiền là chính.
Good afternoon, sir.
Có ngựa nông dân.
I've got a feeling I'll have... How much do you want?
That?
Many thanks. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Rất nhiều đồ để còn bán.
How may I help?
I'll have a look.
Này có bán giáp ngựa thì ngon không?
Thank you, sir. And come again.
We've got enough to go around.
Good day to...
Sure.
Nông dân nè.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Take a look around, but no funny business. Grüß.
Hola.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, Mann.
Bao nhiêu shop chưa bán hết được cái đống tủ. Tiệm giày này.
Hola.
Tải trọng 251 vẫn còn nhiều rồi thế nhỉ? Về đây bán cho bà thương nhân để
Greetings. Look, how can I help?
Show me.
Thank you. And come again.
Đấy, sang tiệm giáp này bán nốt nữa là đẹp.
My God! Show me your... I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Thì không có thằng nào đủ tiền để mua hết đồ của mình. Nặng là bao nhiêu? 200. Thế được rồi. Chúng ta có 10.000 tiền. Ngựa 40 là quá chậm à? Rồi để tôi tới cái chỗ nào bán ngựa. Má chứ ai biết được có cách quét đuổi thằng ngựa, thằng Hồng Y. Mình cứ nghĩ là mẹ ngựa nó chỉ có mấy cái trò đua ngựa vớ vẩn. Cũng may là chúng ta vẫn còn một ngày để chuẩn bị. Nhưng mà tôi không biết là chỗ này có phải là cái chỗ bán ngựa chuẩn, bán ngựa xịn không.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Mà như mua ngựa mình có bán được ngựa cũ không nhỉ? Xem ngựa giống của chú là tốc độ 39 cút. Anh em có biết là thành nào bán ngựa xịn không? Tốc độ 43. Đổi được à? Thế à? Ok. Tốc độ 57. Ok, win width đúng không? Win width. Có con 57 rồi. 57 là nhanh rồi đúng không? Cộng thêm là không đeo cái mặt nạ kia nữa. Nó mẹ tăng tốc độ vãi đái, nó giảm tốc độ vãi đái. 91 con này không nhanh. Có con win width này là có con win width là nhanh nhất rồi. 57. Ok, tôi sẽ lấy con win width. Con ngựa trắng này mình check kìa nhỉ? 43. Thôi, lấy con 57 đi, win width. Người làm thuê. Chủ của chú đâu? Trong này có con nào trong này không? Không. Người giúp việc. Người làm thuê. Chủ đâu? Hầu gái. Sao đi ngủ sớm này? Người làm thuê.
What do you need?
Ở đây à?
What do you have for...
Đây, mua mấy cái này này, tăng sức bền và tốc độ của ngựa này. Đây là giúp làm tăng tốc bền với cả tốc độ cho nó con ngựa.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
I'd like to buy a horse.
I can find...
I already...
I'll take a... I'm sure, and if you ever... they're in the...
I took...
Tell me that...
I'll be happy. I've got...
Good. Come with me. Make sure...
Ui, chỉ cần tốc độ, chỉ cần kiểm tra cái gì?
Good care of it, will you? And of yourself.
Chỉ cần tốc độ thôi chứ còn tầm cần gì cái tầm này nữa à? Với cả sử dụng thuốc. Trước khi Đến đấy thì tôi sử dụng thuốc tăng tốc độ cưỡi ngựa. Dây cương phải tăng lên 59 này. Máu ngựa hiệp sĩ tăng lên 60 này. Yên ngựa này bị giảm. Ảnh hưởng rất nhỏ, mẹ ảnh hưởng rất nhỏ, trừ hẳn 5 điểm là ảnh hưởng rất nhỏ. Hai cái này nó trừ tốc độ này. Bỏ mẹ cái yên ra thì tốc độ 60. Đéo dùng yên đây anh em. Thế này thôi. Thế này là đủ nhanh chưa? 60 là đủ nhanh chưa? Tôi nghĩ là ok rồi đấy. Sau đó trước khi nói chuyện với ma men thì tôi sẽ tương thêm một phát rượu chạy nhanh nữa, rượu cưỡi ngựa nữa. Hy vọng là sẽ ok ngon. Cái là thằng Hồng Y không cho nó thoát phát này.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Ok. Không có cháo à? Rồi ma men đây rồi. Tôi sẽ uống luôn thuốc chạy nhanh. Tăng 3 điểm kỹ năng cưỡi ngựa. Okay.
Can we go to...
I reckon we have to...
Ngựa tốc độ 60. Không biết đã đuổi kịp thằng Hồng Y không?
Buono il pollo.
Đấy, tôi thấy có tia hy vọng rồi đấy. Anh thấy có tí hy vọng rồi đấy. Chạy đường chính không có bám đít à? Nhưng mà ngựa sắp hết thể lực rồi, làm nào bây giờ? May quá.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really.
Tầm 60.
These times, no.
Bám đuôi là được, chứ không cần phải bắt kịp.
Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Ngựa mình đã có yên cương nếu lại phèn nó lên. Này, một phát vào mõm. Ôi trời. Này thì hồng y này. Janot.
Di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fine oggi mi voglio?
Curvaton gambe!
Aiuto!
Kubenka bị xin một phát vào chân, không biết có đi được không?
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
Chết mẹ rồi.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
Đập mẹ đầu vào đá rồi.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox!
Oh shit.
You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish arse.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Cái gì? Mẹ làm việc với mấy thằng này mẹ chắc có ngày tăng sông.
Strip them, or their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Kế hoạch mẹ.
Because you're the...
Nói thì hay, làm thì như cứt. Đúng rồi, Godwin đóng giả hồng y hợp quá gì nữa.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the church council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Đúng rồi.
Sure, I trust him too.
Godwin đóng giả cảm giác nó ok hơn.
Language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Được rồi, đi
I'll
luôn đi.
go with you.
Còn gì vân vân nữa đâu.
But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
Ok. Không còn đường quay lại, sẵn sàng.
No reason to waste time.
Bước vào những phút cuối cùng để hoàn thành kế hoạch triệt tiêu sức mạnh của Sigimus, đợi quân đội của Job quay trở lại. Và bây giờ chúng ta có thể cưỡi yên lên được rồi. Mở cổng là tí đã. Kéo ra được. Đây ngựa chuẩn bị thôi rồi, không quan trọng.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Rồi, đi các anh em. Chúng ta sẽ làm một việc gọi là rất quan trọng. Cú bên ca có vẻ đi vẫn ok đấy, không bị làm sao đâu. Nói chuyện với ai đấy? Ok, nói chuyện với Sika.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
God win.
How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to
Với God win đấy.
We'll have to wait at the...
Ok.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we're tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his
Janos và
right-hand
Uher sẽ đi
man.
cùng.
You, Capon, Brabant and Ada will play the rest of the
Tôi
retinue.
đóng ra tùy tùng. Được rồi.
All right.
Không cần phải nói nhiều.
I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty
Brabant chính là thằng người
but
Pháp.
Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your arse.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than necessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your pecker will be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Học tiếng Ý từ ba bàn. Mẹ sắp đánh nhau đi học tiếng Ý nữa. Đây, ba bàn đây.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signor.
Buonasera, signoria.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Chào buổi tối các quý vị. Buonasera, Buonare.
Buonasera, signore.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, Bonate.
Buonasera, signore.
Buonasera, signori.
That will
Buonasera, Buonasera,
signore.
Béo cả lưới.
Perfect. You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how
Ok.
to say thank
Nói
you.
câu cảm ơn.
We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank
Molte
you very
grazie.
much.
Molte grazie. Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
Câu này dễ.
grazie.
Câu này dễ.
That will
Molte
do.
grazie.
Heather?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi,
Excuse me,
mi sono
I'm
perso.
lost.
Scusi. Mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fate la legge, trovato l'ignano.
Wrong. Listen carefully. Fatta la legge, trovato
Fatta
l'inganno.
legge.
Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za bryd? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra,
Zade?
o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangio la ministra, o salto dalla finestra?
No, not like that. The intonation is all wrong. O
Bởi vì
mangi
câu
la
của anh quá
minestra,
dài.
o salti dalla finestra. Either you
Finestra.
eat the soup, or you jump out
Finestra.
of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Thằng này học tốt nhỉ.
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an
Mình ra
expression.
nốt đéo học được.
Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or don't play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Wiem, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un baccarat. You are a
Baccarat.
real salted cod.
Chuẩn tập tuyến 1. Bacala.
Say proprio un bacala.
Say
Pedro un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głębie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you loot the pot, go and see Godwin.
Ok, tôi sẽ mặc bộ này đi gặp Rosa. Không biết có soạc nhau trước khi đi nữa không?
How are you so...
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best.
And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Lấy rồi. Ta không hiện đây à? Thế thì chuyển lại bộ này. Đây hả? Oh shit. Ngu rồi. Về đấy. Trời mưa tầm tã. Và chúng ta sẽ di chuyển trong đêm. Thành ngay bạn chính cái lúc này.
Can we leave now?
Game này lên mục của anh. Game hay mà.
Lead on. Your Eminence.
Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal.
Nhập vai Godwin.
Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Okay.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Buonasera, signor.
Tại sao lại có option mua hàng?
Signores, signore, senti, italiano, cardinal. Cosa offri? Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte. And Gutenberg delicacies. Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto lo preso. Nearly gratis.
Mangiare? Cosa hai di buono da mangiare?
Soltanto esquisite, a thing, yummy, And everything's almost fresh.
Allora parla. Esagera.
You don't need due volte, signore. I have a vera salsiccia de Gutenberg, piena di carne, really good, yummy, Anche bacon from Gutenberg, tanto tempo maturata.
Hardly a tiny hint of green in it.
And if you would like a pane de Gutenberg, se ne ho.
There's no sawdust in it at all.
And finally, una potion di herbe che allevia hangover. It clears your testa y cama, the stomaco benche siano consumate se glasses of strong beer.
Tried and tested.
Cosa scegli, signore? At your service, signor?
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa importante.
I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
Cung điện Ý là ở chỗ quái nào? Đây à? Tôi cứ tưởng là nhà thờ ở đây. À, hình như là cái cung điện này với nhà thờ có cái đường hầm nối với nhau. Khá đông lính đấy.
Ave. Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antiquae civium conciliuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antiquae, eminentia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini inseque menime. Manete. Insolitum. Te alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talem benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Ex aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aulae, bacula argentia feriuntur.
Lần đầu được vào trong này.
Ex quo numi cudantur.
Cur in monitam imus.
In sedibus est aria sumptuosa. Permissum accepti ut ad acta hic vocarem. Et epulum. Certe contentus eris. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
Demora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo.
Con uống rượu sẽ tăng kỹ năng nói à?
Paesano. Signor Cardinale?
Verba vano tempus non est.
Inteligo. Certe. Posso musne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Đức Hồng Y là những người được chọn để thay thế giáo hoàng đấy đúng không? Khi giáo hoàng mất. Hội đồng Hồng Y như có mấy chục người thì phải.
Scusate morum. Cum gaudio do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicut.
Tua emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere. Sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus aleo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam.
Hội huynh đệ không phải đâu, đấy là do cách nói của dân giáo mục thế đấy. Dân giáo mục thì hay gọi mọi người là anh em. Cha và các anh em. Trong giáo sĩ người ta hay gọi nhau là anh em, brother chứ không phải là đấy. Thay cho kiểu ông tôi ấy, thì gọi là anh em.
De gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incommode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sin.
Bene. Discuramus de toto casu.
Tempore satis habemus, factot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac septiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui colloqui discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio fauces sica est.
Waiting is killing
Signor
me.
Cardinale?
Kill you makes you stronger.
How terribly droll.
What else am I to do? Lament?
Pay attention. We need to get the legate on our side.
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here, he watch you close. You got to make like real legate.
Đang bị chú ý đấy.
You're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Hopefully the legate will bring the renegades back to their senses.
Pope Bonaventure is a traditionalist. He surely instructed him properly.
The only question is whether the Brotherhood accepts his verdict peacefully.
There's nothing else they can do, unless they want to get excommunicated.
Do you think he'd go that far?
Tại hội đồng giáo hội, tôi có thể giúp Henry và những người khác trong nhiệm vụ là chiến lũy bị phòng. Tôi chỉ cần tìm ra cách. Đã đó trong tôi được quyền chiến nốt trăng. Nếu vị không xứng lên vào quan trọng, đừng có chuyện nào.
I'm sure of it. He hates being contradicted.
You're lucky
Right he is.
said the war.
Well, it may come as a surprise to you, but we do hear its echoes loud enough.
Jerome
At
Nas
least there are no soldiers in your backyard.
và Musa này.
But I hear refugee stories
Cardinales, loquere possumus.
Hopefully it will all
Come
be
here.
over soon.
Let's hope.
Domini.
Cardinales, bonus inter nos es.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your
Mấy thằng này là mấy thằng
so shush.
kiếm sĩ à?
Rogare quid vele, nos hic ile aduavare.
Sciri velibam aliquis di his concilium.
He speaks almost like you.
Maybe he's making fun of you.
Shut the hell up.
Kiếm rượu uống à?
Ego te omnia dicere, non edificare templum sancta
Nhà
Barbara,
thờ Thánh Baraba chưa hoàn thành.
malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Commodo videtis iusititia sancta sedis?
Debere nos sustinere. Barbara debet esse independente.
Debet?
Vos votare, malum arbitrium agere.
Did he even understand you?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he did.
Cur hic custosus.
Well, tantum custodes honor?
Bene.
Nos gaude.
What did he say? Some courtesies apparently. What a peculiar...
Salve.
Salve. Shall we?
Very rude to go... over our heads like that.
It seems that backed with silver, the village priests have grown bold.
They don't even realize they're mere pawns at the games of the local lords.
The vision of wealth and power has clouded many a mind.
Here, here.
The papal verdict will surely put them back in their
Làm
place.
tí rượu.
I can't wait. Let's drink to that.
Ok, thế xay thế đủ rồi đấy. Genotnas. Rồi.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, cardinalis?
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasni unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat. Quis non amat.
Certe. Legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eo sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Ave.
Dominus.
Rồi, giúp Henry thì sao? Janot. Rồi, Janot.
E allora?
Janos has one more idea.
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food. Then send for cook.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense, all right?
But first taste some food. So you do not look like fucking Humai.
Bây giờ phải ăn trước đã. Rồi.
Cibus speciem pugram habet, et magnanimi sapet, dexterum viri qui hanc dapem paravit velum agitare.
Bene. Eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
Được chưa?
Hai un'altra idea?
Maybe we do something about guards too. But I not know what.
Thế thì có thể gọi nói chuyện với Mubasa được không? Mubasa là người quen với Henry.
Alienigena.
Tua eminencia?
Quis es?
Nomen mehi Musa. Ex distanti malia venio.
Aldivi in Sigismundi cast...
Ita infelicita. Felicitac minus difficultatum officit, sed vetus costas trans... Sincero dic.
Silly said cum...
How do we benedict?
Không có.
Cures in hoc concilio.
Christianus non sum, tenet me strectura et ad vitsum Sigismunde...
Non dubito quin...
Gaudeo.
Gaudio no...
Geste mea mirabilian eruditionum Praeterum vaietur sum dicam. Postea invernatias et
Omnia magnific.
benedictis cardinales.
De dirupt.
Ad ores tuas paratas ita est. Pul sed gaudio vulneret et ali viginti
Non iat mi.
non inter
Audivi.
quid nemo quis tibi dixi
Audivi id.
certesio
Cum adiutore.
Henry Scalit.
inter vos obvi fu
Ita. Lorse. De crimine tuo loc.
ita fuit sed
Potesti mi.
gaudeo tes monastarium sed lesium paretia penev id non acceptantum sent
Prudens.
libenter
Animat verti hic multus custodes.
sincere in regionibus australibus multi normale ubi debacuni
Benedictis. Opus
tantum consentire
avere de.
intellego.
Ok, như vậy là có thể nói chuyện với thằng kia về làm linh canh rồi.
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Curat sunt. Aliquiste in nos impetum facere vult.
Certe non. Tantum honores custodes ad sunt.
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis. Fortiores sunt. Nunquam sis quid accideri post.
CK3 sắp mở map sang châu Á, anh biết rồi.
Curare possum. It curabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here. His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here.
Lại tốn tiền mua DLC rồi. Rồi, triệu tập lính canh đi rồi.
Ah, puto te claro.
Bow, you cret. Your Holiness.
Bene laboravisti.
It's a compliment. He says the Pope himself...
Many thanks, sir.
Gratias tibi, agit eminentia. Cardinalis?
Puto omnia magnifica esse. Ob ovo usque ad mala.
From the egg to the apple.
Even the roast?
When he says everything, he means...
Potesti mihi dicere.
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty on all sup for 1 whole day. I made the sauce from the leftover marinade.
Wait, stop! I can't... Tibi omnia scribent.
Magnificum. Sanctus pater cum delectantus.
What did he say?
Make a bow.
Sir?
Gaude.
He's pleased to...
Thank you kindly.
De novo
Intellexe. Vinum exquisitum nobiscum.
Oh. All right. But no mucking around.
I'll drink to your health, my lord.
Cardinalis.
Some
Quid agit...
Giúp Henry gọi là bếp. Tôi cần thảo luận bằng tiếng Latin về bản chất của tranh chấp trong nhà thờ, đặc biệt là với hai bên đang tranh cãi. Tôi phải đảm bảo mình không có quá tỉnh táo và không quá say. Nếu tỉnh táo quá, tiếng Latin sẽ kém, nhưng nếu say quá thì tôi cũng mất kiểm soát và gây ra chú ý không mong muốn. Vì vậy tôi phải uống có chừng mực. Chừng thế này là đủ rồi.
Domini abba. Estra
laudetur.
Sire velum que.
Bene.
Prosus simplex.
Programus ut
Yêu cầu chúng ta trải qua
Paritiae malanens.
Praecipuum ios baptimatale et funerarium curatium.
Sodaritas est dissolvenda. Eis temp.
Traditiones sustine.
Intelligo.
Magnificum.
Sire velum plus de discorde caut.
Laetus tibi personum sud fanatit et musa ex.
Tôi nghĩ không cần thiết phải đọc cái này, chúng ta đọc tóm tắt những vụ ở trên rồi, còn này nói dài dòng quá. Cộng thêm là có đọc thì tôi cũng không hiểu lắm. Đại loại là trong này nó đang tranh chấp cái gì đó về nhà thờ đó.
Cautus nullo manifestis mons utin domino et gecu.
Fratre.
Vestra
Loud.
Audiri vela.
Adlib ma
Etat. Said prince.
Gaut. Ad contra et
Magne
et
nekve
etsi
de
Very in consens.
Mon you the sancta mon
ita
tu
alikov.
Bọn này nhìn có vẻ nghèo hơn
Sir,
bọn bên kia. Nhìn mặc quần áo rách rưới hơn. Sao nào? Sau khi trao đổi cả hai bên về tranh chấp rồi, tôi có thể kiện bài phát biểu của mình. Đã đến lúc phát biểu bế mạc. Điều quan trọng nhất là đóng tròn vai. Tôi nên gặp Janos để ông ta giới thiệu tôi đúng cách. Ok. Janos có vẻ biết nhiều nhỉ?
Shall we get going? Get started once you are ready.
You're the one who should begin.
Yai, kurva. All right, we do this. Worthies, be quiet all, please.
Cái thằng Janos này thú vị thật đấy.
You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, Patres Ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationes templi Sancti Barbara dicate curabit.
Tranh quyền. Đây là tranh chấp là quyền lãnh đạo tòa thánh Baraka ở đây thôi.
Cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale.
Hòa giải đoàn kết. Tôi cũng nghĩ thế, bởi vì nếu mà không hòa giải thì nó dẫn tới xung đột, rất dễ xảy ra một vấn đề ngoài mong muốn. Cũng may là chúng ta nói chuyện với Musa nên mới có cái ý giải quyết hòa giải này.
Et numus in infinitus contentionibus ponere destinamus. Iesus Christus unus est. De reconciliatione agere debetis.
Svasvine vobis aliena genera, qui fidem nostram non exercet, excusa me, sed id inusitatum videtur mihi.
Otius ruda simplexqua. Quomodo vis nos persuadere ut ambos sedamus.
Inter vos intelligere debetis. Principium reconciliationis est. Aspicite orbem oculis alteri. Mox comperietis vos plus cogitationem similium quam differentium habere.
Benedictis. Fortasse tantum voluntas de erat ad conspirationem mutuam.
Ut nos denique differentias nostras superaturos esse. In nihil hominus interconcilium inusitate consuluisti.
Ego quoque animadverti.
Sed ex initio semper dixistite de reconciliatione agere vele. Igitur sire volo, quod propositum te movit?
Đây là quyết định của giáo hoàng.
Pape concilium est, et te tale me oportet nihil dicere.
Id inusitatum.
Nihil hominus grave est nos reconciliationem contixesse.
Tantum consentire possumus.
Bene, tibi credam.
Audite nunc concilium meum, quod fiducia pape Boniface sustenetur. Donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento in duas partes equales dividentur. Dimidium accepiet, sodalitas et clarici paretialis edes Pneviziana. Alterum monasterium sed Letianum et clarici paretialis edes Malinensis.
Mane, tane id non intelligo.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis dividet? Quis determinat quam multa de media parsit?
It interest me. Tale consilium plurus questiones creat quam responsa.
Volo vos intelligatis me contra non esse, tantum mihi non persuadeo.
Mihi etiam non persuadeo. Fortasse id nobis potes. Melius exponere.
Domini placati, in vobis video vos insertos esse, et non admiror, multos annos, in partibus oppositis erratis et rationis vestre contrariae errant. Nunc primo comperitis aliam solutionem esse, animo placato collaborate. In manibus vestris solutio est.
Benedictus cardinalis.
Puto prote nemo constituet, opus est aliter decidere.
Fortasse sententiae nostre non magni inter se differunt.
Consensio. Una solutionem inveniemus.
Una. Insolitum verbum.
Fortasse. Cardinalis autem benedicit. Tempus est ut collaborare incipiamus.
Videtur nos consensum contacturos esse.
Gloria Iesu.
I didn't expect that. Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win? Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall
Không
look
biết
forward
đội
to
của
it.
Henry làm ăn nào rồi. Tôi câu giờ khá lâu rồi đấy.
Cardinale Spozzo.
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens
Hurrah!
Papa Bonifatius.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Ok. Trong lúc đó thì Kami không biết làm thế nào. Vẫn đang ngồi uống rượu.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Sure. Let's get to it.
Are you sure you understand everything?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Okay. Sao tôi cứ bị thay quần áo ấy nhỉ? Khó chịu thật đấy. có thuốc cú đêm không? Không có. Không phải xuống dưới này à?
What? Did I imagine it? I must be mad.
Dứt khoát chuyển sang giáp luôn đi, chẳng may có quất nhau.
Oi! You didn't take care of those two at the gate. What the hell are we going to do?
I do not know. I simply cannot just kill them in cold blood.
Oh shit.
On the battlefield it is different. But this... I'm not a killer, parbleu.
So what's to be done now?
What are you doing here?
Que puis-je dire?
Baron Brabant decided not to go through with it. It was too risky.
Exactement. We had better take out the guards together. Or better yet, you and Chapon do it. I will watch your bags.
Ông này không
Like
nỡ giết
in
người.
Right. Henry,
Ok,
should we do it?
thế để tôi.
Let's do it. Apparently there's only these two left.
They don't seem to know about us. We can take them out quietly.
Had you fucking Italian. Yeah.
Cứ tưởng là
Well, that worked out well.
That went well. We're quite a duo.
Indeed. Magnifique.
Where's Adder?
I would also like to know.
He should have been here by now.
What are we going to do?
Let's go and find him.
That seems like the right thing to do, but where to start? This place is huge.
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly what I think.
Mais non. He cannot be such a fool.
Nàng
He would not
đi làm nhiệm
jeopardize
vụ,
the
ông lại đi
success
triệu
of the
gái
whole
à?
enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether regions.
No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure.
We'll see what tools he's dealing with. Come on, Henry.
Thằng trả nốt này, và cái thằng Adder này. Hoặc đúng thật, tôi nghe tiếng. Tôi nghe tiếng xoạc nhau. Wow, shit.
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Czy ty kurwa nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Shit.
Mi dispiace, amico.
La ucciderò! E poi me stesso!
Giuseppe, no!
Zitta! Sei una comune puttana! Mi occuperò di te più tardi! Questi signori non sono italiani! Sono dei truffatori! Proprio come quel falso cardinale!
What are you saying?
You confess now! Is true?
No, scusi.
Cosa intendi? Sto ascoltando.
Sei proprio un baccala.
Cosa? Tu sei il baccalà. Ve la do io, pomposi bastardi di merda. Scopare mia moglie e insultarmi. Estraete le armi, bastardi!
Oh, shit.
Sam się o to prosiłeś.
Oh my god!
Venda! Where are you?
Kukasz nic ci nie pomoże. Przygotuj się na śmierć.
Non sono facile da abbattere. Combatti!
Nazywasz walką? Tu mnie mam takie stranie w bani.
Cái thằng Adder đần độn này.
What was that supposed to mean, Adder?
You were supposed to look for tools.
No i szukałem.
Ugh, you were using your own tool on the cook.
It was damn stupid.
I'd say so.
I would perhaps use a harsher term.
Ale nie musicie w kółko o tym mielić, nie? Co się stało, to się nie odstanie. Narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get the tools.
Bez pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy i znajdźmy miejsce, gdzie łączy się z korytarzem. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
Let's do it.
Rồi tìm mối liên hệ kiểu đéo gì. Adder chỉ tôi cách đặt tay vào tường và tìm cách giao nhau đường hầm này nữa. Rồi hầm rượu. Thằng này đồ xịn đấy. Chìa khóa cung điện Ý, nó sẽ có lợi, có ích cho tôi đấy. Bây giờ phải nghe ngóng ở đây đúng không?
It does not even make sense here.
Psia mać. Gdzie on się kurwa podziewa?
Solid wall.
Zisko!
Solid wall. No, not here. Not here. Here they are. I found them.
Đây, nghe tiếng đập đập này không? Zika đâu? Đây rồi.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Cuối cùng cũng thành công. Katarina cũng tới à?
Really as hell without pen.
La cour italienne is ours.
Bây giờ vào đây để bao vây bọn này đúng không?
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotznov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
God, seize them!
Godwin, parish priest of Uzhitz, at your service. Your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
Cho xin miếng đùi gà nào, đang đói.
This is damn good. And now, back to why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Ok. Rồi. Bước tiếp theo chuyển bạc đi kiểu gì đây?
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye, the royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry.
To the task.
Okay.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Shishka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other nobles. But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba, he not so bad. You know what? You leave Janos, have words with him.
If you like, but take Ada with you just in case.
Zabawimy się.
I want to go with them.
You not trust us? Or what?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Henry here will go with you, Janos. He's proved his parleying skills many times.
Aye.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what
Ok, chúng ta đi giải cứu
First we'll open the
quý tộc,
treasury,
còn
then Brabant's men
bạc
will
châu báu
start taking the silver to Rutard
để
Palace.
cho
Janos, Ada and Henry
bọn này
will go
lo.
and talk to that Chaba fella. Maybe we won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Jasne, kurwa.
sure.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
And now, finally,
Silver!
open it up, Henry.
Xem kho bạc hoàng gia nó sẽ nhiều như nào nào.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Rifat Palais, mon ami.
All right, men. To the task!
Henry!
Chúa.
We do it!
Ciekawi mnie ten osiłek.
Thật là có biểu tượng bị đuổi kia.
What do you want?
The Italian court is ours, Chaba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we
Thằng này hình như là kiếm sĩ mạnh nhất Hungary thì phải.
Hey?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchin. Kezaluk.
Of course, that accent. What chance? I am from Buddha, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people, eh? So, you should be nice and let Lord go. We do not want somebody die here, eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man is me. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
Hej chà.
Myśli o sobie jaki z niego gladysz. Już dawno
Không
nikt
đàm
mu
phán
nie
được
obił
rồi.
mordy.
Easy. Other. Easy.
Takich wycyskanych wytworników to już najbardziej nienawidzę. Kurwa, urwę mu łeb!
Calm down, Adder. We want to settle this in peace. I'm sure Zizka will be happier if we can pull this off without a fight.
Ziska.
Leave it to me. Listen, Chaba, we are people here. Neighbors even, do piche. We warned you, let our lords go.
And I am telling you, I cannot do that.
It don't have to be. There is a royal silver. Right there. What if some go your way? Hey, not to the Sigismund, not to some
Are you trying to bribe me?
Clever fella. Everybody...
What good is coin if Sigismund has me beheaded the first chance I have a house in Cheta and a family. I do not want to... If I release them... Mind. If I release them, what am I to say?
You can tell him we beat you. You gave it your bet.
If most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my...
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Time will tell. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally... But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the rope. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman.
Okay.
I understand.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta.
Có vẻ tin được thằng này
It
đấy.
will be a pleasure, chap.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentleman.
Ok. Chắc là nó không phản bội đâu.
Henry.
Papa!
My dear.
You have the gall to look me in the eye after letting him die? Your own brother?
Có phải lỗi của Godwin đâu.
My only son. I never want to see your face again.
Wait, Lord Odorin. I think Godwin doesn't bear as much blame as you think.
No. How did you come to that?
There was nothing else he could do at that moment. Christopher himself sent him to save the lords. If he hadn't got, he did what his brother asked of him. I'd have done the same.
I
Đó, thành
hadn't
công này.
considered that.
I understand. Losing Chris...
It's a pain that won't fade anytime soon.
Thanks, Henry.
Henry, thank you.
Chúng ta đã làm được.
So it was a success.
That's a weight off my shoulders. I'm so glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced. That you didn't disappoint me after all we'd been through.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Rutard Palace and wait for you all there. And then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town
Chúng ta phải đi
anymore.
theo đoàn.
Can I do anything for you?
We don't have time for proper thanks. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books.
Sorry.
Good luck.
Ok. Rosa. Thế thì thử lên xem. Có phải đường này không? Ơ kìa, sao hai thằng này lại chết ở đây? Sao hai thằng này lại chết ở đây? Đấy, nhìn nhầm. Đây nó bảo các lãnh chúa là đều được nhốt trong phòng ngủ của vua Wesley. Không biết rằng là
Damn!
tầng cao nữa. Sao mèo đây?
What are you up to?
What do you think? I want to take a good... I have always been hearing stories. If someone had told me when I was a little boy, I would say he was
So tell me, what can I...
Our people are not even allowed in here. I have a pretty clear... Weapons, if there's one place, and I will take advantage.
What about the weapons?
As you might expect, they are stored in the armory. Upstairs, above the kitchen, there are some rare...
What about those rare...
Look for yourself. They say Venceslas moved some people...
Well...
And to you. So many tempting things. So little time.
Tôi không biết Rosa thích sách gì, tôi cứ lấy mẹ hết đi. Tôi khoáng hết sách ở đây rồi. Bây giờ xuống bếp, tầng 2 của căn bếp, xem có cái gì này không. Nó bảo có mấy vũ khí xịn, xem nó có xịn hơn vũ khí của chúng ta không. Tầng 2 của căn bếp. Đây. 263 bằng khiên của mình, không có gì đặc biệt. Rõ ràng nhặt được chìa khóa của thằng kia mà lại không mở được. Chén 43. Không giáp bọn này. Nó chỉ có thế thôi. Đã đến lúc thay đổi cái này rồi đấy. Ok, giáp tay này nhìn đẹp hơn. Tôi sẽ dùng nó. Ok, thôi. Chẳng có gì cuốn được cái khỉ ho nữa. Này nữa rồi. Nó không hiểu hai thằng kia sao lại nằm ở đấy nhỉ? Uống sạch chưa? Đấy rồi. Jika trên tường thành.
I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienko will be happy. He's born out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Palace. We have wagons there that'll take us to Colleen. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
Enough talk. We all know what to do.
That's right, Henry. You're a quick learner. They'll be talking about this raid of ours 1,000 years from now. If we live to tell the tale, that is.
Shishka!
What's going on?
They're here!
Who?
Soldiers, Pragas. They're coming from all sides.
We've got company!
Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Thôi rồi. Sao bọn nó lại biết nhỉ? Hay là thằng Hungary kia nó báo? Eric này.
Shishka! I know you're in there!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markvart's arse in Sedlitz?
I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it.
What do you want?
Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
There is no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit!
It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishrand's plunge from the tower. Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
Cay.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
You're the only cur around here. All you can do is bark and roll around in your own shit.
Face me, and we'll see who'll be rolling around. I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence.
In your dreams.
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself. You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day.
Come and get me then!
As you wish! On my command! Attack!
Ok, đến đoạn 2 rồi đấy, nhưng mà muộn rồi. Hôm sau chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục anh em nhé. Hẹn anh em ở buổi sau. Chắc tập sau là hết được rồi. Rồi, xin chào, gặp lại, bye bye.